Hello, hello, hello. Tracy Resch Williams here, joining me from our adventure home here in Anchorage, Alaska. That's actually our living room view when we have beautiful sunsets. And that mountain is called Sleeping Lady. Can you see? She looks like a lady back there. So thank you for joining today. I'm Tracy, and I'm going to guide you through the next few weeks, my process of vision mapping and this framework that I've developed over the years to help individuals, groups, organizations gain clarity and create a successful roadmap to follow. Today, we're going to talk about the first step in vision mapping, which is gaining clarity. Sounds easy enough, right? I recently this week led a little workshop, a discussion on vision mapping, and one of the main questions one of the participants had was, how do you gain clarity? And so the importance of the vision mapping and taking time to spend to tap into your heart so that you can use your head to write out the action steps are super important, and they will benefit you. I invite you to do some sort of a meditation before you begin on your vision mapping journey. You can do silent meditation, and really 3 minutes is great. Or you could do a guided meditation. Insight Timer is a free app that you can use that can help you. I do, and I've been practicing silent meditation for a long time, off and on, practicing being the key word. Recently started again with an accountability partner. And I'll tell you what that looks like, and you can use it if you would like. My belief in meditation is whatever you believe in, Jesus, God, Buddha, whatever your belief is, all religions talk about being still and listening. So I invite you not to get hung up on what is she teaching, what religion, what way is she teaching, and take what you hear from me, use what you can, and leave the rest. Lean into whatever your belief is about listening, about being still and listening. And so what works for me is to read some sort of a daily devotional. I have anything from Sermon on the Mount to the Bible to walking Buddha meditations to anything to quiet my brain. This is for me, to quiet my brain, to connect me to, I say, God, and sort of cleanse my palate, if you will. We can never really cleanse our minds, but cleanse your palate, if you will. And then lately I haven't been setting a timer, but you could set a timer for 4 minutes, 3 minutes, 6 minutes, and then sit upright with your feet on the ground. I often sit in a recliner with my feet off the ground and stare at the tiniest little dot on the wall. You could stare at a candle. You could stare at something outside if you'd like. For me, and that's Chansey moving behind me. For me, if I stare at a candle, the flickering, it doesn't work for me. If I'm staring at something outside, I'm often squirrel looking at the trees and the snow. Today we have snow. For me, what works is to stare at the tiniest, littlest dot on the wall and to let my eyes soften and to allow the thoughts to flow in and flow out. And sometimes those thoughts will flow in and you will attach to those thoughts and you will take them and you will run with them. And then you'll catch yourself and simply breathe, exhale. Meditation is about practicing being still and watching our thoughts, not shutting our thoughts off, watching our thoughts. And I like to think of it as the thoughts come in like waves, crashing waves sometimes, loud and furious and full of piss and vinegar. And it's the breath out, letting those thoughts go out. They come in and they go out, in and out. And often it helps to have a mantra: breath in, breath out, breath in, breath out. The mantra can guide you back to your center. That is the first step in creating clarity. And that clarity over time will help you to identify your core values, your wants, your intentions. Why do you want to have that goal achieved? Why do you want to have that thing in your life? My question to you is, will you practice over the next few days? I'll be back on here Monday. Will you practice meditation and report back how it went for you? And if you have any questions, I encourage you to take the next step, and I've got my vision mapping starter kit in the comments below for you if you would like to go there and download for a deeper dive at creating your 90-day vision mapping plan. If it resonates with you, do it today. Don't wait. Get started now. Download that free vision mapping starter kit and take control of the next 90 days and witness what happens. I thank you for listening to me today. Please click the subscribe. It really helps me. I'm hoping to get this YouTube channel monetized. So please click the subscribe, share with your friends, leave a comment so that we can get to know each other. And next week, we will be diving into mindset and motivation and how to overcome those obstacles that we all have. They're a thing called life, and they come up. None of us are immune to life happenings. And how do we walk through them to stay on the course, to stay on the map, to reach our goals? Again, thank you. Click subscribe, and I'll chat with you next week.